Welcome to Talks with Dr. Gupta and friends. Today, I want to talk about something that sounds almost amusing at first, but turns out to be one of the most expensive hidden flaws in modern artificial intelligence. A strange habit, buried deep inside the world's most advanced AI systems. And once you understand it, you realize something remarkable. Fixing this one habit could unlock a major leap forward in AI capability. So let's slow down, let's think carefully, and let's unpack what's really going on. Let me start with a simple thought experiment. Imagine you're talking to a friend. A normal conversation. You say one word, then another, and the discussion naturally evolves. But this friend, they can't let go of the very first word you said. No matter how the conversation develops, no matter how important the later points become, their mind keeps snapping back to that opening word. That would be strange, wouldn't it? Well, that's almost exactly what some of the most powerful AI models on Earth are doing. And this isn't a cute quirk. It's a billion-dollar problem. To see it, researchers looked inside AI models using something called attention heat maps, visualizations that show where an AI focuses its internal mental energy. What they found was shocking. In standard models, a huge amount of attention collapses onto the very first token in the input, the first word, the starting point. Nearly half, about 47% of all attention is wasted there. That attention doesn't help understanding. It doesn't improve reasoning. It just sits there. Researchers call this phenomenon the attention sink. To understand why this is such a big deal, we need to talk briefly about attention itself. Attention is the core mechanism that allows modern AI to understand language. It decides what matters right now, what to focus on, what to ignore. In theory, attention should be adaptive and efficient, but when a model doesn't know where to put excess attention, it dumps it at the start. Like noise piling up in the wrong place. And in a world where AI is constrained by compute, energy, data centers, and geopolitics, this inefficiency is devastating. Now, here's where the story takes a surprising turn. Instead of asking, how do we build bigger models? Researchers asked a better question. Why is the model wasting attention in the first place? That question led to a beautifully simple solution. After the model finishes its normal attention calculation, researchers insert one tiny component. A gate. Think of it like a valve, or a filter, or a bouncer at a club. It decides how much information is allowed to pass through and how much is blocked. That's it. No massive redesign, no explosion in parameters, no extra compute arms race. Just a small, intelligent intervention. This gate works because of two powerful principles. First, non-linearity. Instead of attention flowing in a rigid linear way, the gate allows information to mix more creatively. The model becomes more flexible and expressive. Second, and this is the real magic, sparsity. In practice, the gate stays almost completely closed for about 80% of incoming signals. Only the most important information gets through. The rest? Filtered out. For the first time, the model is forced to be selective, to decide what actually matters. When researchers looked again at the attention heat maps, the results were stunning. That glaring vertical line, the attention sink, was gone. Attention now spread naturally across meaningful words. Noise was removed before it could accumulate. The model finally behaved, intelligently. And the benefits were real. On general knowledge benchmarks, performance improved. Training became smoother and cheaper. Models scaled more efficiently. But the biggest breakthrough came with long documents. Without the gate, performance collapses as text gets longer. With the gate, performance nearly doubles. Legal filings, research papers, policy reports, entire books. The model no longer gets lost in the weeds. One tiny mechanism delivered three huge wins: more flexibility, better focus, and the complete elimination of the attention sink. And that teaches us something profound. The future of AI isn't just about building bigger and bigger models. Sometimes real progress comes from finding hidden inefficiencies and fixing them with elegant ideas. So here's a question worth sitting with. If a flaw this costly was hiding in plain sight, what else are we missing? That question may define the next chapter of artificial intelligence. Happy new thinking!